Unplugged on Tyler Keith. Here with a track review this time. New track, Seven-Headed Whore from Iced Earth. It's off their new album, Incorruptible, coming out June 16th. Wow. What did you think of this?
I like the song.
Me too.
It's interesting in a lot of spots, especially vocally.
Yeah.
The vocals are very aggressive in a lot of ways, which with the exception of the chorus, they're not your typical kind of like, I guess, Iced Earth, almost power metal-esque vocals, where it's all of these high range, very sing-songy melodies. A lot of it's like screamed or a lot more harsh, especially like the pre-chorus. The pre-chorus was like kind of what surprised me the most, because like the shriek of like for the vocals, which is like they've done before, but nothing kind of like up to this extent, which was definitely different. And it's like it's a lot more almost thrash metal, the entire song, like just a lot of like the riffage and the pace and the aggression that's behind it, like over like the main riff and everything else, which is they kind of toyed with that a little bit on Plagues of Babylon, but like at least with this song they kind of definitely was playing with that a bit more. I mean, the song's just under 3 minutes long, so which is also still very short typically for Iced Earth in a lot of ways,
especially compared to the last album.
Yeah, the last album.
I mean, Dystopia had some shorter songs, for
yeah,
sure. But yeah, I agree. They typically write longer songs.
And otherwise, like everything I thought everything sounded alright. I think maybe it's just because of the opening riff, the drums were a little loud. I thought, like, because like the guitars are playing the same thing, and it's kind of like not filling the air out in a nice way. The solo was really cool. The vocals, like I said, I like the melodies, especially the chorus. Like the chorus, I think is really catchy, and I like what they did with it. The riffs, guitar melody. Yeah, I just think this is just an interesting take. If you would have said like, hey, I'm gonna go put on Iced Earth and play this, I'd be like, oh, it's not what I would expect.
Yeah,
it's a nice way of putting it.
That's a very good way of summing up this song. I mean, Iced Earth has done thrashier stuff before, but when you think Iced Earth, you think Plagues of Babylon type of stuff. Yeah. Like this just fucking huge epic power metal anthem-y type of stuff. You know what I mean? Not this shorter punch to the face thrashy type of stuff. But I actually really like this. I like that it is something not what I was expecting, for sure. And I mean, who knows? I wouldn't mind if there's a little bit more of this type of stuff on the album, for sure. I think the verses are really good. The pre-chorus type stuff with Stu Block's vocals is like, how do you even do that type of stuff? Like, it's just insane.
Exactly, yeah.
I mean, the guy's a tremendous vocalist, and I mean, he's getting so high pitched and squeaky type of shit
shrill
going on. Yeah, it's awesome though. The chorus is super catchy. The part that gets me is right after the second chorus. It gets the rhythms turn to more chunky type of stuff, more breakdown like stuff, you could say, and the drums kind of go along with the guitars. Just feel like the drums should have picked up the beat. You know what I mean? And they should have just kept it going a little bit. Instead of the drums just always being aligned with the guitars, just have the drums pick it up to a fast type of beat, and then get to the solo type of thing. I just feel like that could have really just added another layer of punch to an already pretty punchy song. I do like the guitar solo. I think it actually stands out pretty well. They did get a new lead guitar player and stuff, so hopefully there's a lot more of that on the album too. And I mean, it's a good short punch to the face from Iced Earth, and I like it. I'm excited. Yeah. I always like new Iced Earth. It's great. Anything left?
Not really. Like I just I mean, Iced Earth's new album's had kind of fallen off my radar a little bit, so it's nice to be reminded that it's happening, and it's only about a little over a month away.
Yep.
Just a little bit, like a month and a half. So.
Yep.
Which is cool.
Iced Earth, Seven-Headed Horror. You can go listen to it now. Incorruptible, June 16th. Let us know what you think of the song. See you later, man.